Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Boneheads podcast with yours truly, Caden, right? Or Caden Gill if you wanted to go there. But either way, I have my co host here, Connor.
Bro just said his full government name.
Okay, and, like, bro, whatever.
Hi, I'm Connor. Yeah,
Yeah.
got back from the gym.
Yeah, both of us just got back from the gym. I'm not as big,
God!
but hey, ladies and gentlemen, listening, it's my second week out here, and I'm at the gym still, bro. Like second week for like consecutively going to the gym. I'm happy.
More than what people who go to Planet Fitness can do.
I don't know if I should try
Oh,
to
you're
say
going to
what
Planet Fitness?
because it was cheap at the time.
Oh.
That's where I'm going.
I starting off strong here today.
Okay.
Back where I used to live, I used to go to Planet Fitness because at the time, yeah, it was cheap. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I normally do when I went to my other gym. Lift my fucking weights. And everyone in there, not like being rude about gym culture, because now it's like you can be so toxic so easily about that shit. Um, I was I picked up my 85-pound dumbbells. I went to go, do my shoulder presses with them. Okay, and I do them like every 3 days because I had problems with my traps and my back,
Okay.
my shoulders, and so I was just trying to build them back up. I am burping like a motherfucker. So I started like losing feeling in my arms. My arms went numb, and I dropped the weights. Not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to drop them.
Of course.
Funk alarm, fucking yeah.
Dude, I've never heard it. I've seen it there, but I've never heard it blared. But you're saying,
Dude, I got hit 19 times
that day?
by the lunk alarm. No, not that day. Like it's been
Oh,
over like a month.
oh my god,
Like
dude.
roughly every other time that I was at the gym.
Really?
And so I got banned from that Planet Fitness.
I mean, after 19 lunk alarms.
And then I went to the one where I live now with my sister. My sister got in. They pulled up my record, my account, and they saw that I got banned from the other one for having so many lunk alarms. He just said,
No.
"No, you're actually banned worldwide." And so I'm like, what? They can do that shit? It's
Imagine fucking like you're just doing how you normally do,
dude,
for
it's not
weights,
even
and
bad.
they're just clowning on you in their
Yeah,
own
because
way.
I'm strong.
Yeah, because you're a strong man and
I'm
you
strong.
make big
I'm strong,
noises.
man. But like, I don't grunt, make weird faces when I lift. I'm like straight face. I don't like do like the like. I'm not like going crazy with it.
Yeah, for sure.
And like if the weight's heavy and like I lose grip with my fingers easily, I just fucking drop the weight because I don't want to do it. But it's also like I do it safely. I do it on a mat,
Of course.
so I don't mess up the floor. I was very professional about how I set off the lunk alarms.
I was pretty professional.
And so
Uh,
I thought to myself, I'm like, wow, like worldwide. That's like a feat.
That's big.
That's a feat.
That's big.
Because like the only other person I know that's like that is Brian Shaw.
Oh well,
Like the
Brian Shaw is
9-time
Brian Shaw.
strongman.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
fucking the man.
Brian Shaw, Connor. Like,
Oh my god.
I don't know but like when he first told me that, I'm like, there's no way. Because like I'm a college student. That shit was cheap until like healthcare came in clutch and let me get a better gym.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck I did. It wasn't that bad. but like he just looked at me straight face and was like, "Yeah, bro, you're just gonna have to get the fuck out of here."
You just gotta leave. Sorry,
And then
you just gotta go.
I didn't even tell my sister, so I had the car keys, so I just drove home and forgot about her. And so my sister texted me, he's like, "Hey, where's the car and where are you? I didn't see you in the gym." I'm like, "Yeah, crazy thing happened. Banned worldwide."
Worldwide.
And I went in the YMCA, dude. I'm not a big fan of them. They're not a big fan of me.
Ah, gotcha.
Religion. It's Christian
religion.
something. Christian something.
Oh.
And they saw my tattoos, and the one at the back of my neck, because I was wearing a tank top the one day.
Mm-hmm.
And they just started like, "You're a Satanist. You're like the Antichrist, dude." I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't fucking know what you. What are you talking about? Like, I don't fucking know what you want from me. Because for reference, I have, if anyone's heard of Berserk, I have the brand of sacrifice on the back of my neck.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt, but a good way of letting everybody know, this video, not video, I meant this podcast, words are hard, is actually a video too. As Connor was just mentioning about like his tattoo and stuff, he didn't show it, sadly.
It was the arm one.
There's the arm one,
Part
baby.
of it. More coming soon. I'm getting face tats.
What?
Getting face tats.
What are you, baby? Those guys, dude?
Yo, he was prime 2018, man.
Dude, he
set the vibe for like the Fortnite compilations that I'd watch in high school.
Whenever The Life of Dark wrote, that album was kind of like Fortnite heavy, especially Lust. Lust was the one.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Season 4 was a different time, man.
Dude, the prime seasons were 2 to 8, and that's it.
Yeah. This is what I want to do. I want me and Caden to go record a video for the podcast channel of us playing Fortnite again after who the fuck knows how long.
And it's just going to be fucking comedic.
Oh my god, dude, I don't know what anything is.
Dude, it's going to be hilarious.
I didn't even okay. Minecraft, dude. Like, that was my shit when I was a kid.
Yeah,
and now I log back in with my friends. Like, let's start a summer realm. That shit fell off in a week.
Yeah,
because
I
was playing it, and I'm like, I was mining. I went to this massive fucking like cave area, and like blue fucking lines started shooting out of blocks and shit.
Yeah.
And like my buddies were like, dude, that's the warden, bro. Get away from him, bro. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I got one-shotted. I like threw my controller. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah. Like the Ender Dragon wasn't even that bad. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then there's cherry blossoms and frogs, dude. What?
Yeah, they got like fucking alpacas, I think, in there too, bro.
Bro, trying too hard, man.
Bro, once they had pandas get in the game, that's when I was like, dude, that's fucking nuts. And now you're able to use bamboo as like a source, like a wood source.
I don't know these things.
Well, now you do.
Dude, like...
Now you do.
Fortnite... Thanks, babe. Fortnite, Minecraft.
Thanks, babe.
And like, dude, I don't, like... Call of Duty, man. It used to be so big for me. I was like, I would grind, try to get Master Prestige, Diamond, all this bullshit. And like now, I can't even bring myself to get past the press start menu. Like, dude, I can't do it.
I feel like there's some games that are like that for people. Like for me now, like a game that I like used to play a fuck ton, but I can't go back onto anymore. Like it's not that I can't go back; it's just that I have no want to like go back right now. Is Destiny 2. Like, I love that game to death.
Dude, you were so fucking annoying in your Destiny. Dude, oh my! Any time I tried to ask Caden to play, dude, let's run up some zombies, man. He'd be like, dude, I'm doing this raid in Destiny, bro. Shut the fuck up. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah, bro. Like I was just heavy into Destiny, especially Destiny 2 though. Like when it came out for the month, like the first month it came out, I was on that game like it was my like 8 hour work day after work or after school. I wasn't even
I
getting paid, dog.
dude, it was like that was Destiny was that for you. Mine was Black Ops 2. Bro, I did every Easter egg. I I beat the campaign on every difficulty. I got Master Prestige Diamond Guns, dude. I've like 100% that game.
I get you.
And then I gained like 200 pounds in the process. I am still cutting from my mistake, dude. It
Hey,
sucks.
like cutting, like are you talking about like
Losing weight.
oh, I thought you were saying long ways for results and short for attention.
Hey, listen, man. If you go deep enough on short ways for attention, you can get some good progress.
Probably.
Don't ask how I know these things. It's okay. Silly, like I don't have the I am sober app for self harm. What? Anyway,
Besides the point, ladies and gentlemen.
besides the point, go Bucks.
Besides the point, go Bucks.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. How do I segue from saying self harm?
Going back to zombies, Connor. That's how you do it, by the way.
Oh yeah, back at zombies.
Yes. But yeah, for zombies though, what me and Connor, like we mentioned already about a YouTube video about doing stuff with like Fortnite. We're also gonna hopefully be doing a tier list of all the different Treyarch, I would imagine, zombies maps, or maybe we could do all zombies maps too. But
All zombies maps, dude.
okay, I just know I haven't played a whole lot of like Infinite Warfare, like their whole zombies except for like the first one and like maybe a little bit of Shaolin Shuffle just because of fucking what's it called?
Shaolin Shuffle being Shaolin Shuffle.
Yeah, because like
the Rat
Lex,
King and shit.
Yeah, dude, it was just oh my god.
Like, I'm already saying this right now. Zombies in Spaceland is S plus. Love that map. So
Horizon
cool.
Drag is gonna be an S for sure.
Dude, like, what other map can you call David Hasselhoff in to help you fight zombies while you're shooting aliens with toy guns that you find batteries scattered around the map? Then there's a skee ball machine to help you revive yourself when you full die. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, that is kind of sick how they had that shit go.
And then the roller coaster with the target practice was sick. The Easter egg was fucking cool. The music choice was incredible.
It really was.
Motherfucker,
like,
I would just wait. I would play. I'm like, if I would be playing the map and I'd be like, oh, I'm getting tired. Like, I don't want to keep playing this anymore. Like, I want to go to bed. Wasn't an option for me. I'm playing until Sunglasses at Night came back on. And then I got off after listening to it again for like the 12th time.
True. Also, like, one thing about that map that is kind of prevalent to nowadays situations, Pee Wee Herman sadly had passed, and he was actually the voice of Willard Wyler on
which is crazy.
Right?
I never knew that shit.
Like, but if you look at Pee Wee Herman, like in his
he
like
looks
later, he like in the, like his later or like latest like interviews or whatever, he looks like he would be that guy.
Did he overdose?
I don't know how he died, to be honest. But he also looks like that dude that would be like trying the Ratatouille and then had that like flashback, like with his mom in Ratatouille. You know what I'm talking
that was
about?
just Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, I know exactly.
Like he looks
he
like
eats
that
the
guy.
fucking tomatoes and zucchini,
yeah, and then
just goes back to his childhood magically.
Yeah, bro. Like he has like a Vietnam flashback, but not Vietnam. You know?
I have those all the time, man.
all the time.
Dude, World at War fucked me, man.
Dude. It's crazy how certain video games get you, bro. Like, just like, even
after playing,
like,
after playing Payday 2, hearing the stalker.
Oh, yeah. You know, Joey's got that as a fucking sound.
Yeah, dude, I heard someone put that on their Tesla horn. I started freaking the fuck out.
That'd be crazy.
I started like looking everywhere. Like, where the fuck is that coming from, man?
What would be a good horn for like a Tesla.
Fart.
True. Depends on what kind of fart though. Let's break it down.
Get. I don't know.
Dude, imagine getting passed by a Tesla that honked its horn and it's a wet ass fart.
Imagine getting lapped by a Tesla, and as soon as they slow down so you can catch up, they fart and then they go faster than you again. They got a gap camera on and everything.
Bro, if you're able to switch the horn, imagine being able to switch mid-drive, and as you're passing some people, you just have the Pornhub intro, just like as you're fucking speeding on the freeway, and then
I've heard that shit too, dude.
Dude, imagine, that'd be fucking hilarious.
There's some kid at my college that, of course, has a Tesla, and he like changes the horn every week. and he would drive behind my dorm building where my window, it would be my window and then the street. Yeah. And he would drive by, and he knew me. And he would change it every time. Every day I'd get, like, I didn't even need an alarm. I just need to hear his Tesla horn. Just a honk, and then it's like, what the fuck? The one day, it was the sound to the dog rounds.
Oh,
fetch me their soul,
dude. That's kind of.
And dude, I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck?
Right?
Because me and my roommate were like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, imagine...
grab our Nerf guns and shit.
Grab a Nerf gun. Yeah, let me grab my Fortnite shotgun real fast.
Dude, I had the Fortnite flare gun. That was my weapon choice.
Sir.
It was like $9 on sale at Walmart. I snagged it. I didn't buy food. I bought a Fortnite flare gun.
Fuck food.
Dude, why would you need granola bars to keep you alive in college with no meal plan money when you can have a Fortnite flare gun to shoot at people in your hallway?
Don't you want that?
Oh, dude. Best decision I ever made. Tops everything I've ever done in my life. I can name the 2 times in my life that I was truly happy, kid.
There were
you know what that was?
Times. Well, what
you know what that was?
What?
First one, the first second when I was born, when I didn't know anything, and then getting that flare gun. Yeah. For the 1 second that I had no idea what the world was and had bliss. It was an entire bliss and wonder of the world. And then the Fortnite flare gun. That's where I peaked, man. People peaked in high school. I peaked when I bought that thing.
People peaked in high school. I peaked when I bought that.
Dude,
man.
No, dude. I don't know if I should tell the story, but so basically there was a shooting threat at my college. Okay.
Oh.
From a nearby high school student.
Okay.
And someone that I remember talking to, but I was never ever close with.
Oh.
Like never was had any relation with him. And this was over Yik Yak, where it's like the 5-mile radius, you can talk to people only in that 5 mile. It's like made for colleges.
Yeah.
And then one of the kids at the high school said like, don't come to school tomorrow. We're gonna light this bitch up. And that one guy said, yeah, he gonna do it.
Yeah,
he gonna do it. And he got like arrested for terrorism.
What?
And like he got arrested for like terroristic threats.
Oh,
and his whole reasoning behind saying that or replying to the post was, I didn't want to go to school tomorrow.
That's so bad, bro. What?
So there's a memorial for him. He's not dead. He's just in jail.
Oh no, he's not dead.
It's a shot glass, a Zen pouch, and a picture of him in a Joker costume.
Oh.
He was the Joker, man.
Really?
I didn't want to go to school tomorrow.
I didn't want to.
It's like my old high school with bomb threats. People would just call
Oh my
bomb threats
god.
and then just be like,
Casually?
he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, yo, dude, free day
What
of school,
the
guys.
fuck?
I'm like, what the fuck? That was, I don't know, that was a big thing in like Pittsburgh, man. I don't know if it was like anywhere else, but like bomb threat after bomb threat after bomb threat, man.
What's up with fucking Pennsylvania, dog?
Dude, blow up this shit ass state. It sucks.
Dude,
We are potholes, pierogies, and pirates and Phillies.
yeah,
It's like potholes, pierogies, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. 4 P's. That's basically
that
just Pennsylvania.
got you. One thing that can make up Illinois is corrupt. State government
Yeah.
is literally ranked 50th. Like it's that bad. Like Rob Blagojevich, one of the fucking like mayors or one of the like head people like in the terms of like Chicago, at a point in time, he tried to sell Obama's seat, and he recently got out like a few years ago, like off of like what is it, the like jail time in doing that, like trying to sell his seat like in the Senate and shit, and it was like 10 years I think or whatever by the time that I was watching it. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm about to be in my 20s when I see this guy get out. The next thing you know, when I see him get out, I'm like, what the fuck? Like it gives me back like one of those like flashback what is it? There's like a specific thing in my brain. Fever dream.
That's the one.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
I don't know. Tom Wolfe kind of sucked for a while here in PA. Fucking the whole coronavirus thing. Like I never had a problem with masks. I didn't really give a shit. Like I'll wear them. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the political shit because I kind of just I'm full anarchist. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I don't really care anymore. But I remember when he said like, yeah, the whole state's closed. No one can get in. No one can get out. It's like that one movie with like the bubble. I don't know what movie it was, but he was like, yeah, no one can get into the state. No one can get out of the state. You're all stuck inside Pennsylvania. You can't go outside. And he like, in like Pittsburgh, I can only speak for Pittsburgh. Bunch of small family-owned businesses, and they just got fucked over. And I went through for like 2 weeks, just going to these little family-owned restaurants and stops and stores, just buying shit from them. And like, and a week later, like I remember the one place. A week later, after I bought like a T-shirt, place got shut down, and a week after that, the building was just toppled over. Like,
wow.
I don't know what the fuck happened,
Well,
but I blame
COVID was like that though.
But I blame Tom Wolfe for COVID because he just sucks as a person. Okay. He's such a punchable face too.
I've never seen him, so I couldn't.
Think of the most punchable person in the world. He's him.
Okay.
Never back down, never what?
Never back down, never what?
Sorry, it wasn't COVID, bro.
Oh my god. It's not related to COVID at all, but missing stuff, and I guess that could be related with COVID. We sadly had to miss our last episode that we actually got like recorded and everything, because I don't know what in particular, but the audio got messed up. I think it was my end for just like putting my mic a little bit closer at a point in time than I usually would, and then next thing you know, bada bing, bada boom, things happened where it was just not good. So we are now back a week later in recording this episode though, but yeah.
Yeah, and I'm honestly cool with that episode being scrapped because I started talking way too much and started like trauma dumping. So
gotcha. It's like you had like a therapy session almost.
Yeah, I had a therapy session and Kane said like 10 words maybe. and then at the end I was like, yo, let's play some music, dude.
Let's listen to some shit, dude. Let's listen
to some music, man. And it was such a scuffed fucking. Because my audio I know was fucked because my microphone wasn't even plugged in the whole way,
Yeah, yeah.
and it was just a rough episode. I'm glad it's done.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. It's trashed. But
Literally deleted the MP4 as we
Literally.
started this up.
yeah, literally never want it. That's a forbidden episode. If you pay on our Patreon, that'll be up. You can hear
Sadly,
snippets.
not there. I don't
Not-
know where it is, but
You don't know where did you email it to me? You might have emailed it to me.
I might have. I tried to. It didn't work before, but
Hey, subscribe to the Patreon. Give us money.
bro, we don't even have a Patreon yet, and this dude's like,
No, we don't even have an account at all. But I do plan on the future getting Apple Podcasts set up.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be nice for
Yeah.
people who don't like diversity and stick to their Apple products.
Oh God.
Like we have people listening on like Google Dots, like Alexas, and like because we see the stats on it.
Like it's just crazy kind of looking at it, like the analytical shit, like just seeing like where everybody's at and stuff. Like
Yeah, well, we can see. Okay, we can't see pinpoint locations, but we can see like a general area.
Yeah, I should say that. Like we're not gonna
Fucking
see
Germany?
your address.
People listening from Germany.
Respect.
Unlagen. I don't know what that means.
Lagen.
I don't know. I went to. Wow, what the fuck was it? Lederhosen. I don't know. It was some.
What the fuck? That's
was
a
with
type
my-
of like
I
outfit.
don't know.
Dog.
I went because this was with my ex-girlfriend. Her job needed an extra person to work for this like festival, and it was like German beer, all this sort of stuff.
Oktoberfest probably.
Oktoberfest, that's what
Got
it
you.
was. And I'm just trying to make pretzels with this broken ass pizza oven behind a store, and like people still bought it. Like I made like
It's
I made
free.
not
It's
I didn't
food.
make any money. Yeah, I didn't make any fucking money, but I made the store about $4,000 in pretzels. But like, dude, no, it was horrible. Oktoberfest should not exist, and I just say we make the whole month Halloween.
I feel that.
I love
once you
Halloween.
once you get into October, it should just literally
Spooky.
be not like a countdown, but like I don't know, like
Dude, I have a Halloween countdown, not a Christmas countdown. I swear to God.
bro, I'm more of a Christmas fan, but I started to understand and like Halloween a lot more, and especially the weather and like season that it's into.
Dude, Halloween's the best holiday.
True,
Hands
because you get to dress up like whoever the fuck you want to.
I'm going as Jason.
True, that's gonna be
Unless
cool.
I get trapped into a couple's costume.
Dude, how are you gonna get trapped into a couple's costume?
I've had 4 different people ask me to do it with them.
Ah, okay. At least you have
And the
that.
one
I
was,
don't.
but
You were saying?
what? No. The one was from this girl, and she said, "Hey, can we wear maid costumes together?" I'm like, "Catch me dead in a maid dress." Not happening. She's like, well, I was gonna wear the suit, and you could wear the maid dress. I'm like,
bitch.
do you know what reputation I was able to build the first year of college, and I would lose it in a single night? I have more respect for the people dressed up as like anime characters than like me in a maid dress, because I don't no.
No.
She's like, but there's
Nobody
cat
wants
ears
to see
too.
that.
No.
Nobody wants to see this.
No one wants to see me in a mini skirt and and a cat. She said, I got cat ears too. Not happening.
Hey, bro, she probably just wanted to see you like that one time before she was gonna take that off, you know?
I'm good. I'm not that desperate.
Got you.
The others were cool ideas. I might end up like doing something with that. But me and the boys,
Mm.
we're planning on. We each have two options for costumes. Our buddy Freddy, Leatherface,
Okay.
looks not looks okay, but like, but like he's like Leatherface. Like he's
Okay.
built like Leatherface. Like
Okay.
it's like
What are you saying?
perfect down to a T. Um, what is this? The other one, Anthony. He could easily be like Michael Myers or Scream. We have Steve. Steve could probably just go Freddy Krueger.
Mm.
And they all told me that I have to be Jason Voorhees.
So you're just gonna be like the more notable like killers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't.
That's like a solid move.
Speaking of that getting brought up, which of the killers do you think I'd be? I have not seen horror movies.
Scream from the first movie.
That's
First
what
Scream.
I was thinking. Scream, just based on body frame alone.
Just
How
say
it
you're
seems.
built like the first guy.
What?
Fucker who's playing William Afton in the new FNAF movie. That's the actor. I'm pretty sure it is actually. Hold on, I have to look it up.
I know. Wasn't Matthew Lillard part of the Scream?
That was Matthew. Yeah, you're right. It was Matthew Lillard. Was the first Scream?
Oh, Stu? Isn't that his
Yeah.
name? Okay, yeah. I've seen like different shit pop up. Like, I'm semi-acquainted with his character just based on different like TikTok clips coming up.
Of what?
Of him like being like in Scream and like other stuff like around that like franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since like Jenny Ortega just fucking coming through. Bro, you know what's funny? I remember seeing her in like kid shows like back on Nickelodeon and thinking that she was gonna be huge. Shows. I can't tell you those shows either, Connor, but I remember her face. You know? Like that's what's funny. I can't tell you, but I know that she's from them.
Dude, I just know there was.
She seems like some Henry Danger ass fucking like extra, dude.
Yeah, no, dude, there was
no, better. Bizarre Bark with James, not James, and then Jake Paul, like, and the fucking. Swear, bro. Olivia,
dude, no.
Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo and her, bro, it's powerhouse.
Pow. Dude, no. There was a thing on Disney Channel where it was like School Bells, where it was like they played it in between shows. I doubt anyone remembers this.
I don't.
But it was like four characters that would be in between the school bell, switching class into each other before the next the show, because it was like their commercial break.
Mm-hmm.
And Demi Lovato was one of them. And they had your average like skater guy with the long sleeve t-shirt and the short sleeve t-shirt with the jeans and the chain. And they had this one dude who was actually funny, and then this girl who she never said a thing. She just did a cartwheel every time. The show was it wasn't even a show. It was like 2.5 minutes of just fuckery.
Like instead of a commercial, that's what they put instead.
Yeah. And it was like, I'm like, why the fuck is Demi, like, thinking about it now, why the fuck was Demi Lovato there?
True.
Like, oh my god.
It's, I don't know, man.
Dude, someone needs to pull a clip of that up.
Dude, oh my god. Jamie, can you pull that up?
Jamie! Yo, Jamie, pull it up. Yo, Mod, suck his dick. Yo, Mod's find his IP address, go ban him. Fuck his mom. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about School Bells. Bro, the chick never said a word, she just did a cartwheel.
Was she like super skinny and kind of seemed like she'd be like a nerd?
Yeah, okay, dude, all she did was a cartwhile.
All she did was a cartwhile. I think
intro sequence, cartwheel.
I think you might be talking about like the Sunny with a Chance, like crew or like I want to say roster, but it's not the right way of saying it. Probably cast, but like I think that's what you might be thinking of. Cause dude, I remember that shit. Like Disney, like back in the day, like whenever Demi Lovato was not on like any like drugs and shit, and she was like part of Camp Rock. Shit was nuts. When Jonas Brothers were Jonas Brothers, do you remember that shit, dude?
Yeah, dude.
I still remember, bro. When I was a kid, I remember I literally got so pissed at my mom one time because I wasn't named Troy because there was a girl in my class named Hannah, and this is third grade, mind you, where I've also never seen any of these movies and still have not necessarily like fully remembered seeing them to this day. I still need to go back and watch them, but that's besides the point. In this case, however, I was talking to my mom, like I was saying, and I was in the bathroom or like taking a bath, I think, and my mom was helping me out because I was still young and shit. So, like I said, I was yelling at my mom, like, "Why didn't you name me Troy?" Like I was so upset, dog. I really was like letting my mom fucking have it. But
Dude, what the
I
fuck?
grew up.
Dude, I grew up. I feel like I'm already dying. I
Yeah,
think I'm already dying, man.
dude.
Puberty ended for me in 1999.
I was
I haven't
even
seen
born.
God since '74. What was that one game? I think it was like Mafia. It's like, when's the last time you went to church? It was like Easter. Oh, that's not so bad. 1945. All right, you're going straight to hell.
Easter,
Easter,
1945.
1945.
Dude,
You're going
that just
straight to
gives
hell.
me some fucking Joey Diaz type shit, dude. I love his like personality.
Because it, he's an enigma. I think his brain needs to get studied.
Dude,
Honestly.
he probably like instead of like Tom Cruise being in Scientology and like we're gonna be able to study his brain and body, we should be studying Joey Diaz, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking his nose is already a fossil, dude. The amount of just him talking about the coke rocks up there, bro.
Oh my
Yeah, it's already a
god.
fossil.
He's got fucking moon runes chilling in his fucking inner fucking what is it, nostrils, dude.
Dude, he's a fucking enigma. I don't understand him as a person, but I love it.
Honestly,
Same
it
thing
just
with um fuck, what's his name? Mullet.
mullet.
Guy with a mullet.
Oh, Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn,
Yeah,
dude.
I love Theo
Him
Vaughn.
talking about Pittsburgh, he's like, man, Pittsburgh, man. I got pink eye in Pittsburgh once. I think it was this chick from like West Mifflin, man. The other guy was like, "Oh, she like spit in your eye or something?" He's like, "Nah, dude, she just looked at me, man. Like,
Dude, damn me, man.
pink eye so bad, he's like, I couldn't feel my legs, man. Like, what?
Dude, like, and then whenever he's
What is his
talking
life?
with Joe Rogan, yeah, he's just an interesting fucking character to sit, like, shit he says. And then, bro,
when he
when he was on
when he
Joe Rogan,
falls.
bro, when
Oh
he's
my
on Joe
god.
Rogan, it's so good. And then he's talking about, yeah, Joe Rogan was talking about how monsters are piss magnets. He's like, dude, monsters are good, but they're like fucking piss magnets. And then fucking Theo Von's like, yeah, dude, they make you want to fucking beat up your wife. like,
Yeah.
like he's just one of those
I want to
guys.
beat your wife, man.
Like he's just, oh
But
my
I
god.
don't know if you've seen the clip. It was him and some reporter walking down the hill, and he slipped. And he's like, "Whoa, dude, that was a hate crime. The hell thinks I'm gay. That was a hate crime. He made me fall." I'm just like, what?
Like it's just like fucking stupid, funny shit,
Dude,
bro.
I don't understand him, but I love it.
Honestly,
I can't think of anyone else that'll ever compete with him. Maybe Speed, and I don't know if he's. I don't.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
follow up with.
I don't
I don't
follow
follow
Speed
up
that
with like
closely.
streamers.
Yeah, I haven't fully like been like super up to date, but I know that he
Dude.
got to meet Ronaldo finally, and then I think Messi, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I couldn't name you a single like YouTuber now that's like I can think of one that's Kai Cenat and that's it.
Oh,
That's all I
gotcha.
know. I don't know anyone else.
I don't blame you. You don't
I haven't
put
been in
yourself
I
around
haven't
that
been in
though.
touch. I haven't been in touch with YouTube or Twitch or anything since like Vanoss Gaming's prime.
Dude,
Dude.
2013 was a good year.
God, dude, 2014 was even better, man.
Dude, banana bus.
Dude, I want to go back in time and just relive
Come,
those moments of coming home from school and just watching that shit, not understanding any of the jokes, but just laughing at it.
yeah.
God, man, I miss that shit.
Honestly,
I also miss not having to fucking work, dude. Holy shit.
honestly,
I had to
bro.
call. I had to deal with the cops last night.
No way.
Mm-hmm. So I work at a park, and my park closes at dusk,
Okay.
and now it's about 8:30.
Mm.
And so I asked this group of people. They just looked at me, told me to fuck off. So I'm like, all right, I'm leaving now, I guess, because I'm not legally allowed to close the gate on them because they wouldn't be able to leave the park, and I don't. I'd feel bad. And so I come back at 9. They're still there. They're trying to break into the electric box and turn the lights onto the pavilion.
Oh.
Now I smelled weed, and this is like a children's park next to a nursing home, and I couldn't give less of a fuck about weed if it wasn't any other situation except where there's a literal sign next to the pavilion that says oxygen in use.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of bad. Like, please
Yeah.
don't. Like, yeah, like, man, come on, man.
Like if
And
you
so
can
I
see
come down,
that.
yeah, and I come down and I bring my dad with me because my dad wants to understand why the fuck this park is so bad and why I hate my job. And he comes to me, and I see them with all their flashlights out, and then I get out of the car and I start walking over, and they all start recording me. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? They all just start recording me. I'm like, hey guys, park's closing. You guys need to leave. Beyond 8:30, or I was like 8:45 because I give people time to pack up and leave.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm not gonna rush people out. I give them time. Um, After that, it's trespassing.
Yeah, of course.
And so I'm like, now you're technically trespassing on property, and I'm gonna need to ask all of you to leave. So you cool with that? And these two kids came up to us like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I'm like, "What?" I said, "I'm the groundskeeper." And he said, "Ah, fuck off." I'm like, "Okay." So I call my boss. I'm like, "Hey, I don't know what to do in this situation." He's like, "I'll take care of it." Cops show up 15 minutes later. Boss calls the cops on them. I'm like, I didn't want to deal with this shit. It's not like there are trespassing, but it's not that big of a deal. Like
Yeah.
I can leave the gate unlocked.
No, I get
Like
what you're saying.
like I'm not
But
gonna be mean.
that's just how adults are, though. They just go to extremes.
Yeah, and like, dude, um, cops were like questioning me, like, what did you see? What did they look like? Give a description. Did you memorize their plates? I'm like, this is your job, not mine, motherfucker. Go
Right?
figure it out. Do your job. Can't wait to end up in a dash cam video. And like, so the cops go down there. I'm waiting. They tell me to stay up at the top of the gate. So I'm waiting there with my dad. Me and my dad were just talking dumb shit.
Mm.
And then people start coming up. And they're like, one guy says, it's very sarcastic, "We're leaving. Finally, motherfucker." And I'm like, okay, good. I can close the gate now. And so I closed the gate, and that car that said "We're leaving" starts circling my car.
Oh.
And I'm like, I've been in enough shootings to realize this ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
So I I tell my dad, like, get in the car, put your head down, and I lean my seat back enough so I can just see over the wheel, and my head's not
Like
in
getting,
any
yeah.
window. And so I step on it, peel out 60 out of the parking lot, and I just go the fuck home, have a beer, and think about what the fuck I've done with my life.
Yeah, because
Dude.
that shit's fucking crazy. Like when you like feel like your life's threatened, it really gets like real there.
Dude, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's not the most fun I've had. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna be honest. I agree. I can imagine.
Kennywood's pretty fun, but like this one wasn't. This wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking. I don't. What jobs have you worked in the past?
I have worked like a produce clerk. Like I've only like had like grocery store and like maybe like fast food jobs. Like and then I'm in a warehouse like factory job now, but most of the time I'm like that kind of stuff. Like I haven't had to like deal with like a whole lot of people. Like I've had to deal with people like customers, but like not to like where it would be like that.
Mm-hmm. I've Here's a little work story. So the summer before college started, I was working at Lowe's.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady comes in, she starts freaking out. I'm like, ma'am, is there anything I can help you with today? Do you need help finding anything? Doing my job. And she starts screaming at me like, where's your pool filters? Where's your pool filters? I said, aisle 3 outside lawn and garden. And she's like, come with me. So reluctantly, I follow her. And she's like, I need a filter for an inflatable pool. I said, ma'am, we don't sell those. She's like, you sure as shit do. I'm like, what? And then she storms out to her car. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go do my other job. I'm like, okay, so I start getting carts, and then I see her come close to me, and she's strapped.
Strapped? Like what do
she's
you mean?
She's got a gun in her waist.
No way.
And she's like, better not be playing with me. I said, and I'm like, okay.
She's
I didn't forget.
I
said, ma'am, I'm not gonna get killed over a fucking pool filter for an inflatable pool, man. This is not
this
worth
is dumb.
it. And so I walk over to customer service desk. I'm like, hey, can I talk to the boss?
Yeah.
She said, yeah, why? I'm like, well, someone tried pulling a gun on me.
For a pool filter?
Like, they threatened me over a pool filter for an inflatable pool. And she's like, did you get the description? I said, yeah, I memorized her plate and everything. And so and then I got an update from a boss. And he's like, yeah, she's actually on parole.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, sweet. So he's like, yeah, she's serving 10 years now. I'm like, oh. Fun, dude. So much fun.
Yeah, showing off your fucking power really shows off, huh?
Yeah, you ain't gonna hit shit with that weak ass 22. Get that shit out of your waist. Come on, man. Bruh. You know better than that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But sadly, ladies and gentlemen, for this installment of Boneheads, we're having to end it a little bit sooner than later for most episodes because both of us got stuff going on. I would imagine for Connor, he's got work and stuff because work is like that.
Yes, sir.
And then I got some stuff going on, so we're going to be calling it here, but we're going to be coming back and getting into it this next week coming up. And as per mentioned with the different videos, we're going to hopefully be implementing those in the timeline of us like while we're talking or hanging out. So be sure to be ready for those videos to come out at a point in time. And yeah, Connor, you got anything else to say before we let it go?
Not much, just I end it off like I always do. No matter where you are in the world, have a good morning, good evening, and good night.
And as I usually say, I appreciate you guys for coming on out, and we'll see you guys hopefully in the next one. See you.